It's been a really, really long time since we've had a truly outstanding Sonic game. Yeah, Sonic Colors was pretty good, but let's not talk about Sonic 2006 or some of the other 3D games. I don't even want to go there. However, pleasantly surprised by Sonic Mania, which has just come out for the PlayStation 4 and the Switch, I believe. We'll double check that, but this is the Nintendo Switch version, and I gotta say, it's fantastic being able to take this game anywhere I want to. So, what is the story behind this? Well, Christian Whitehead, who has been a huge, huge Sonic fan and worked on several remasters and remakes of the really, really old games, basically joined up with Pagoda West and Headcanon and made Sonic Mania for Sega. It's basically remixed and new levels from across the history of Sonic, and I gotta tell you, it's actually a blast to play. It's got some cool options too. I haven't even unlocked everything, but you know, you can change the filter, CRT sharp, CRT soft, none, clean. They just look nice. Sound options, of course, is just a volume slider, but it's nice. Let's jump in and talk about the game, because this is basically just nostalgia bait. So you can play as Sonic and Tails, Sonic, Knuckles, or Tails. You play like you'd expect. So let's hop into Green Hill Zone with just Sonic and have a little fun. Right away you're going to notice the music. It is amazing. This is Sonic. The momentum feels right. One of the biggest problems I've had with a lot of the other Sonic games, including the new 2D Sonics that Sega tried to make, was that Sonic's momentum just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like Sonic. Whereas this, the amount of attention to detail here is insane. Oh, and then there's this. Yeah, these are back. I didn't intend to hop into this, but hey. Games happen. They run a lot smoother, they play a lot better. And the music is actually pretty kick-ass as well. Okay, where are the other... Ah, there. There are actually bonuses for collecting all of these. There are golden coins, medals that you can pick up, and they are key to unlocking things. Ah, nope! In this game, and I always screw up. Oh well, right back in we go. Minimal loading times, you can see. Yes, we can still spin dash. We can go through loops. We can do all the things that you would expect us to be able to do. It is a Sonic game, and again, it feels perfect. Even down to just getting your ass handed to you by random enemies. Now, Sonic does have a new move, the drop spin, which allows you to basically regain momentum when you do something stupid like I just did. A lot of the items from the old Sonic games are back with new twists, so the fire shield is actually able to burn down bridges now, which is pretty cool. The blue shield that turns your rings into when you oh, another Modus game. There's a blue shield you can get, you may remember, I think it's from Sonic 3, where when you get hit, rings come out as giant rings instead of little rings. This is how you get the Chaos Emeralds, and your time is actually rings, so you need to keep collecting rings, and you need to collect these little blue dots to speed up. The rings won't respawn, though, so, you know, kind of got to be a little careful with how you collect them, but the object here is to catch that alien. So, as you can see, the game is packed full of secrets just everywhere. I mean, we've hit 2 of them, me not even meaning to, in only the last couple minutes. And I love these. They encourage you to take some risks with your pathing. And to be conservative with your resources. Of course, if you collect all of the Chaos Emeralds, you can turn into Super Sonic. So, there we go. Chaos Emeralds. Boom. Only 6 more to go. Very, very classic Sonic. This game is honestly just a joy. I can't stop smiling while I play it. So let's talk about the boss battles. There's one I'm not going to spoil, but a lot of them take place like this. They're on a static screen, kind of what you remember. There are some more memorable and unique ones, though, where, ouch, you will be on the move, running, side-scrolling and platforming as you fight the boss. And I found most of those to be extremely good. Nope. Nope. Not going to get me. Yes, you are, because I'm an idiot. Now, one thing that's neat, there are no stage transitions. This is it. This is what you're going to get. Now we're going to go to Act 2. Act 2 is always a remix of an older level. Music is always remixed. The level is always a new one, and the music's always remixed. Sorry about that. Okay, failing. There we go. And these levels are huge. They're vertical, they're massive. There's tons and tons of hidden paths and little annoying monsters to make your life a living hell. They have completely unique starting points for Tails, for Sonic, for Knuckles. In fact, let's showcase that real quick. Yes, I do want to exit. Let's hop in and take a look at Knuckles. So Knuckles is just chilling. And then some stuff goes down and the egg robots go by with this ruby, and all of a sudden we're transported to a different area. This is actually a nice little gameplay device that helps explain how you can go between Flying Battery and Chemical Plant and Green Hill so easily. So you can see it's standard Knuckles gameplay. If I want to, I can glide around anywhere, I can climb on things. Knuckles can spin dash now. All the characters can spin dash, actually. That's all there is to it. And the game rewards you exploring. There's secrets everywhere. This should be another Chaos Emerald. Let's see if we can pull this off. The graphics here are great. It runs at a nice smooth 60 FPS, but it's really we're gonna fail this one. Really like it came right out of the old Saturn days. It's pretty darn cool. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Some of the later ones get a bit crazy. They encourage you to take some really off-the-wall shortcuts. I have noticed a couple times maybe some of the object collision on this is not as smooth as it really could be, but it's never like a game breaker or anything. Give me that. And the soundtrack is something that bears talking about a little bit as we play this. It is amazing. There we go, that's another Chaos Emerald. Well, one for Knuckles, at least. And right back into the action. The lack of loading times is fantastic. Now, I don't want to show you guys just Green Hill, but I don't want to show too much of the later game, because I don't want to spoil anything, but I would like to show you guys one of the new stages, so we're going to jump over to there real quick, if I can. Doesn't look like it, but we can show you Chemical Plant, which has its traditional music and which goes very, very fast. There we go. And when this game gets moving, it really gets moving. A lot of the animations have had added effects, so Sonic rotates a lot smoother. He just looks a lot better when he's moving at 1,000 miles an hour. Case in point. All in all, it's just a much smoother game experience. It really, really feels great, looks great. It's everything you really ever could have wanted out of a Sonic game. Yeah, you get going pretty fast. Now, if I had Tails, I could have him carry my Hedgehog self up a little higher to get to some of the other parts of this level, but I don't have Tails, so now I'm going to have to deal with the water. And yes, it's back. The sound effect is still here. You didn't think they'd actually get rid of it, did you? So, all in all, this is a really solid new Sonic game. There we go. Now that's where you see the drop dash coming in super handy. Didn't exactly mean to do that. Also, I can assure you, if you weren't great as Sonic as a kid, you're probably not going to be great at this version, but it's okay. It's still an absolute joy to play. And this should take us out of here. I will say that there has been a couple little bugs reported on the Switch. For some reason, the home sleep function doesn't seem to work that well on certain systems. I've experienced it myself. It has a bit of a delay. When you press the home button, it doesn't want to come up right away, and its menu's very sluggish, but hopefully that can be patched out pretty easily. Everything else that's on display here is pretty impressive for this game to be running like this on Nintendo's handheld. It looks great. Is that a one cycle? That was a one cycle. So yeah, final thoughts on the game. Absolutely fantastic. I've avoided showing you guys a lot of the later levels because I don't want to spoil them. Just know that they're absolutely fantastic. The new levels, the old levels, all of them are great. They've added gameplay changes to even to the older stages that make them feel new again, but just a lot of different hooks and a lot of things have been improved in the game. It really is probably the best Sonic game that we've had in the past 20 years. Which is awesome, but also kind of sad that we have to say that. Alright guys, that is going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dimebot. I will see you next time.